I'm Chandler Maloney, and I'm running to be your class president. I was vice president last year, and this year I'm looking for a greater challenge. Now, if I'm voted president, my goal would be to connect our class as a unique whole rather than a group of nearly 650 individuals. First, if I were president, I would like to create more school charity events and allow those who aren't on student council to participate in them. Second, I would like to encourage more students to come to the home games of both the boy and girl sports teams. And lastly, I would like to challenge each and every one of us to expand our horizons as our high school career is coming to an end. We all want to leave Memorial with no regrets, so vote for me and I promise to make our senior year the best ever. Now, some of y'all are wondering, why does it matter who our president is? Do you want to be one that's remembered by teachers or one that's forgotten a couple years after graduation? Remember, I'm Chandler Maloney and I'm running to be your class president. Vote for me and I promise to make it a memorial one.
If there's one thing you can change about our school, what would it be? Maybe off-campus lunch, more after-school events, or some changes to the library. I'm Robert Overly, and I would love to hear how you want to make Memorial better as your senior class president next year. This year, as a student council representative, I got to see firsthand the impact our students can have on Memorial by coming up with great ideas and putting them into action. I'd love to take this a step further as your senior class president next year. I believe the key to having a great campus is listening to the students that walk its hallways every day. I also believe that a strong and understanding leader is needed to put these ideas into action. As your senior class president, I will give a voice to each and every student of the senior class so we can make our senior year as enjoyable as possible for everybody. Not every idea you may have for our senior year will be groundbreaking, but piece by piece we can put together a great year, and I would love to put those pieces together for you. I'm Robert Overly, and I'd be honored with your support for senior class president.
Hi, I'm Sydney Schrader and I'm running to be your senior class president next year. This is my dog Bailey, who we tried to get into this school, but unfortunately we were stopped. But she also wants you to vote for me. I think every voice in our class should be represented and heard, which is something I know I can do very well for us. Next year should be the most memorable one we have. It's our last year, so I plan to make the dances better and also try and implement off-campus lunch for seniors, because I feel like that's a rite of passage we should have. I'm also involved in different organizations for philanthropy projects outside of school, which I'm hoping next year Memorial can work alongside with for the benefit of our surrounding community. I promise to do all of these things and make the next year the best one yet and make the right choice and vote for Sydney Schrader for senior class president, and Bailey and I will thank you.
Now this is a story all about how I ran for STUCO president now, and I'd like to take a minute, so just sit and take a rest, and I'll tell you the story about how I became the fresh prez at MHS. In Houston, Texas, born and raised at Memorials, where I spend most of my days working hard, studying, running all cool and all caring about MHS, our awesome school. When I was a freshman, I wanted to do some good, so I got on student council as a rep when I could. I got elected on exec board, striving to do my best to help my fellow students at our rockin' MHS. Sophomore year, where I've worked day after day as STUCO historian in the best kind of way, from taking notes to selling HOCO tickets to welcoming little freshmen and telling them how to kick it. On STUCO exec board, there's lots to do to help keep MHS the best and not looking like a zoo. I've worked so hard to keep students living right, wanting to build school spirit with all my might. On to junior year, when I became secretary, helping Charles Finn to make our school extraordinary, looking up to him to help me show the way, to be the best president until next May. And I'm excited to lead our school and listen to the student body to make our school cool. I've got big plans to bring back the spirit so other schools will know us when they hear it. I promise to work on making our school safer because I want to make sure we aren't in any danger. I need y'all's help, so let's come together to make our MHS community the best ever. So vote for me because I want to work for y'all to keep Memorial standing tall. Vote for me, Julia Boyles, for your student body president.
Hey, my name is Crystal Wang. I'm back to show you my thing. And I'm running to represent you as student body president.
Freshman and sophomore year, I served as student class president, leading my peers in fundraising efforts and representing their voice. This past year, I was on the executive board and worked closely to personally organize various school events. I always dedicated my time to help out anytime and every time I could. Throughout my 3 years in student council, I've gained valuable leadership experience and gained new ideas and skills to further my role as an officer this coming year. What makes me qualified to become president? I currently serve as founder of a nonprofit cancer organization, have experience with public speaking and performing in front of thousands of people, and have made many connections with adults on campus who can help with creating a positive and learning and social environment at Memorial. I have many ideas for this upcoming year. For starters, we can make food trucks a recurring quarterly event. We could also combine forces with different organizations on campus and host a big philanthropy event to benefit our school community. And of course, I'll always be open to different suggestions. I want to represent your voice here at Memorial. I know no speech would ever top my speech from freshman year, but remember, if you'd like to vote for me, hope you'll remember my name. Once again, I am Crystal Wang. Thank you.